Well, we are so glad that you're here. Those of you who are tuning in online, would y'all give them a nice, warm welcome to our online audience? They're tuning in later. We are so glad you're here. We still consider you part of our Relevant Youth family. Tonight is our final group night for our series. Who remembers the name of it? I declare war. What are we declaring war on? Our what? Our mind, our thoughts. I declare war on my thoughts. I believe that negative thoughts don't lead to a what? To a what? To a positive life. Negative thoughts will never lead to a positive life. Last week we talked about protecting our what? Our mind and our thoughts, right? We protect the things that are valuable to us. We protect the things that matter to us. And so I encourage you to protect your mind, to protect your thoughts. Be careful and be intentional with what you allow into your mind. We talked about how we protect things that we love, our families. Do we protect our families? Do we protect our friends? Guys, do you protect your girlfriends? Yes, so you do. Girls, are you protective over the guys you have crushes on? Yeah. Yes. I heard y'all loud and clear, middle schoolers. I asked y'all, how many of you had a case on your cell phone? Me. Yeah, because you care about this, right? Your case might be broken, but is your phone broken? No. Because you didn't have a case on it. But look, you have a screen protector on your phone to protect your screen. It's natural. You and I want to protect the things that matter to us. And so I challenged you and I encouraged you to be intentional about protecting your mind. Being careful with what TV shows you watch, what movies you watch, what music you listen to, and protect what goes into your mind, because negative thoughts don't what? Lead to a positive life. Tonight, I want to share with you out of Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 8. And so I want to read that. It says this: celebrate God all day, every day. Simple. Celebrate God all day, every day. I mean, revel in Him. That means to have a loud celebration, a loud party. Party with God all day. Celebrate God all day, every day. It says, make it clear as you can. Make it as clear as you can to all that you meet that you're on their side, working with them and not against them. What it's saying is, be with people, be for people. Don't go to war against people. Go to war against your thoughts, but not against people. Let people know that you love them, that you're for them, and that you celebrate a God who's still alive. You are for people. We're not here to argue and to battle and to fight other people, fight the negative thoughts in your mind, but celebrate God and be with people. Let people know that you are for them. It continues on and it says, don't fret or worry. Instead of worrying, pray. When you start to worry, when you begin to get anxious thoughts, turn to God immediately and pray. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers. I love that line. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers, letting God know your concerns. When you begin to get anxious about something and you begin to worry about something, instead of going to other people and gossiping and venting to other people, go to God. Turn to God first. It's okay to have those close friends that you share with, but don't go to your friends before you go to God. Let your petitions be shaped into praises. Let your worries be shaped into your worship. It says, everything coming together for good will come and settle you down. It's wonderful what happens when Christ displaces worry at the center of your life. It is incredible when Christ becomes the center of your life and just completely displaces worry. When your life is revolved around the things that make you anxious and comparison and things that steal your joy, your life will be full of drama, and negativity, but when you replace that, when you displace that, and with God, let him be the center of your life will look so different. Your life will look so different. Let your worship turn your concern into conversation with God. That's what Paul is saying here, is let your worry and let your worship turn your concern into conversation with God. It continues by saying this, summing it all up. In conclusion, friends, I'd say you'll do best by filling your minds and meditating on things that are true, things that are noble, things that are reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious, the best things, not the worst things. Focus on the beautiful, not the ugly. Focus on things to praise, not things to curse. Put into practice what you have learned from me, what you heard and what you saw and what you realized. Do that. Do what I just said. Put your mind on the positive. Focus your mind and your thoughts on the positive things. Do that. And God, who makes everything work together, the orchestrator of everything, will work you into his most excellent harmonies. What he's saying here is focus your mind on the things that are positive. Focus your mind on things that are life-giving, that are encouraging to other people. When you watch TV shows or movies or listen to specific music, like, is that stuff giving you life? Is that stuff making you a more positive person? Focus your mind and your thoughts on positive, life-giving thoughts, not things that are toxic, not things that are going to bring you down, not things that are going to bring others around you down. And when you do that, once you fix your mind, once you fix your thoughts on the things of God, you will begin to take steps toward your full potential, and you'll be taking steps toward your true purpose. I think if we're honest, if I was to sit down with each and every one of you and have a serious conversation and ask you and say, what direction do you want your life to move in? Do you want to take steps toward your full potential? Do you want to take steps towards the best version of you? Do you want to take steps toward your true purpose in life? And I would hope and I pray that you would say yes. And I tell you, this is your starting point. Fix your thoughts. Fix your mind on the things of God. Be intentional with what you're exposing yourself to. Be intentional with what you're filling your heart and your mind with. Because I believe your life is moving in the direction of your strongest thoughts. Your life is moving in the direction of your strongest thoughts.